Kublai api baro kani day ka MTET Syllabus 2023 jonga subjects social science kabadai paper 2 tang haka paper 2 kadon kani ka subject social science but hangning in a page ki jinkli by day but ki pedagogical issues jong kani ka subject but kum kini ki la banwan kumba sau phel max but ar phel max kila banwan naka subject knowledge ka kum naka history civics social ka geography but economics ka total marks kadai riu phel max haka ni ka paper jong ka social science but sau phel max kidai tang ki pedagogical knowledge but ar phel max kidai ki subject content knowledge ka topic banungkong kadai concept of social science. Question 1, what is the primary focus of social science? Cancer day kani ka see human, society and relationships. To which of the following disciplines is not considered a part of social science? Sociology, physics, economics, political science, kadai physics not considered part of social science. Number 3, what is the goal of social science research? Cancer day to understand and explain human behavior and society. Question 4, which branch of social science focuses on the study of past human societies and cultures? Kadai anthropology. Economics is a branch of social science that deals with the distribution and the consumption of goods and services. Number 6, what is the role of geography in social science? The role of geography in social science kadai examining the earth's surface and its features. Question 7, which term refers to the systematic study of human society including patterns of social relationships and institutions? Kadai sociology. Next question 8, political science primarily deals with the study of kadai political systems, government and political behavior. 9, which social science discipline explores the psychological aspects of individual and group behavior? Kadai psychology. Number 10, why is interdisciplinary collaboration common in social science research? Cancer to gain a holistic understanding of complex societal issues. Next topic are the differences between social studies and social science. Question 1, what is the primary focus of social studies? Kadai to study of human society and its various aspects. Question 2, which term is more likely to encompass a broader range of subjects including history, geography and civics? Kadai social science. 3, in general, social science is considered to be more specific and specialized. Next question 4, which of the following is a characteristic of social studies rather than social science? Kadai exploration of diverse social issues and cultural contexts. Number 5, when compared to social science, social studies is more likely to integrate a variety of disciplines and topics. Question 6, which discipline is more likely to be found under the umbrella of social science rather than social studies? Kadai kanika sociology. 7, social studies often includes a focus on understanding and addressing contemporary social issues. Number 8, in social science, research is more likely to be characterized by interdisciplinary collaboration and specialized methodologies. 9, which of the following is more associated with social science than with social studies? Kadai kani isolation from a cultural context. Next question 10. Social science research is typically characterized by a stronger emphasis on the exploration of diverse social phenomena using scientific methods. Next topic kani learning objectives of social science. 1. What is a primary learning objective of social science education? Consider understanding and analyzing human society and its complexities. 2. Which of the following best reflects a cognitive learning objective in social science? Kadai memorizing a list of geographic features. Number 3. What is the importance of critical thinking as a learning objective in social science? It fosters the ability to question, evaluate, and synthesize information. 4. Effective learning objectives in social science may include developing attitudes, values, and sense of civic responsibility. Number 5. Which learning objective in social science focuses on students' ability to engage in informed and respectful discussions about societal issues? Consider communication skills. Next, in social science, what does the learning objective of cultural competence refer to? Kadai understanding and respecting cultural differences. Next, which learning objective involves students actively participating in community-based projects related to societal issues? Kadai application of knowledge in real-world contexts. 7. Why is the development of research skills considered a crucial learning objectives in social science? It enhances the ability to gather, analyze, and interpret data. 8. What does the learning objective of global awareness in social science involve? Understanding and engaging with global perspectives and challenges. Question 9. Which of the following is an example of a psychomotor learning objective in social science? Developing map reading skills. Next, what is the focus of the systematic approach in social science? B. Comprehensive study of social phenomena across various regions. 2. In the regional approach, how is the study of social phenomena conducted? By concentrating on the characteristics of specific geographical areas. Next, reconstruction of history through evidences. 1. What is the primary goal of reconstructing history through evidence in the social science? Understanding the past through analysis of available evidence. 4. What is the use of primary sources importance in the reconstruction of history? Primary sources offer first-hand accounts of historical events. Next, interdisciplinary approach. What characterizes the interdisciplinary approach in social sciences? Integration of sites from multiple disciplines to address complex issues. Next, in an interdisciplinary study of urbanization, what disciplines may be involved? Sociology, political science and geography. Theme-based approach. What is the central focus of the theme-based approach in social science? A comprehensive exploration of specific themes across various disciplines. 8. In a theme-based study of globalization, what might be included? The impact of globalization on local bodies. Inquiry and reflective approach. What is the primary goal of the inquiry and reflective approach in social science? Fostering active inquiry, critical thinking, and reflection. Why is critical reflection important in the inquiry and reflective approach? Answer that it fosters deeper understanding and evaluation of ideas. Next, oral histories. What is the primary focus of using oral histories as a pedagogical tool in social science? Understanding historical events from first-hand accounts. Number 2, how do oral histories contribute to the learning experience in social science? Answer that they provide a personal and human element to historical events. Next, case studies. What is the purpose of incorporating case studies in social science education? Answer that to analyze and explore real-world situations in depth. 4. How do case studies contribute to student learning in social science? By providing a comprehensive understanding of complex situations. Next, critical pedagogy. What characterizes critical pedagogy in social science education? Answer, encouragement of critical thinking and questioning societal norms. In a classroom applying critical pedagogy, what might be emphasized? Answer, the critical analysis of power structures and social inequalities. Next, cooperative learning. What is the primary goal of cooperative learning in social science education? Answer, encouraging collaboration and teamwork. Next question, how does cooperative learning contribute to the development of social skills in students? Answer, by promoting teamwork, communication, and mutual support. Next topic, experiential learning including field study. What is the significance of incorporating experiential learning such as field study in social science? To provide hands-on experiences and practical understanding of concepts. In a field study related to geography, what might students be engaged in? Conducting on-site observations and data collection. Next, projects. What is the purpose of assigning projects in social science education? To encourage independent research and critical thinking. How do projects contribute to the holistic learning experience in social science? By promoting independent research, creativity, and analytical skills. Next, observations. What is the primary purpose of incorporating observations in social science education? To develop student skills in keen observation and analysis. Next question, how can observations contribute to the learning experience in social science? By providing first-hand experiences and data collection. Next kani ka dialogue and discussion. What role does dialogue and discussion play in the pedagogy of social science? They encourage active participation, sharing of ideas, and critical thinking. Why is dialogue important in social science education? It fosters a collaborative learning environment and diverse perspectives. Next, brainstorming. What is the primary goal of incorporating brainstorming in social science education? To promote idea generation, creativity, and open discussion. Next, how can brainstorming contribute to a deeper understanding of social issues? By fostering creativity, generating diverse ideas, and promoting critical thinking. Next, concept mapping and mind mapping. What is the purpose of using concept mapping and mind mapping in social science evaluation? To enhance visual representation of complex concepts and relationships. Next, 8. How do concept mapping and mind mapping contribute to effective learning in social science? By visually organizing and connecting complex ideas for better understanding. Next, discovery learning. What characterizes the approach of discovery learning in social science education? Active exploration and independent discovery of concepts. Next, 10. How can discovery learning enhance the learning experience in social science? By fostering curiosity, critical thinking, and a deeper understanding of concepts. Next, problem solving. What is the primary goal of incorporating problem solving activities in social science education? To promote active engagement and analytical skills. 2. How can problem solving contribute to the learning experience in social science? By fostering critical thinking, creativity, and practical application of knowledge. Next, role play and dramatization. What is the purpose of incorporating role play and dramatization in social science education? To provide a platform for students to embody historical or societal roles. Next, 4. How can role play and dramatization enhance the understanding of historical events in social science? By providing hands-on experience, fostering empathy, and a deeper understanding of social contexts. Next, contextualization. What is the significance of contextualization in social science education? To encourage the exploration of ideas within specific historical or cultural settings. Number 6. How can contextualization contribute to a deeper understanding of societal issues? By fostering an understanding of the interconnectedness of ideas and events. Picture analysis. What is the purpose of using picture analysis in social science education? To promote critical analysis of visual representations related to historical or societal issues. Next, how can picture analysis enhance student skills in social science? By encouraging critical thinking and interpretation of visual information. Next, stories. What role play do stories play in school science education? To provide a narrative approach to historical or societal events. 10. How can storytelling contribute to a deeper understanding of cultural diversity in social science? Consider by providing a narrative that fosters empathy and understanding of diverse culture. Next, digital pedagogy. What characterizes digital pedagogy in social science education? Integration of digital tools and technology for effective teaching and learning. How can digital pedagogy enhance the learning experience in social science? By providing access to diverse online resources, collaborative platforms, and multimedia. Next topic, reflective learning. What is the purpose of incorporating reflective learning in social science education? To promote introspection, critical thinking, and deeper understanding of concepts. 6. How can reflective learning contribute to students' personal and academic development? By fostering a habit of thoughtful consideration, metacognition, and continuous improvement. Next, theme-based learning. What is the primary focus of theme-based learning in social science education? Comprehensive exploration of specific themes across various disciplines. 8. How can theme-based learning contribute to a holistic understanding of societal issues? By providing a comprehensive understanding of specific themes across multiple disciplines. Next, print learning resources. What is a characteristic of print learning resources in social science education? Physical materials such as textbooks, journals, and newspapers. Which of the following is an example of print learning resource in social science? E-book. Next, non-print learning resources. What defines non-print learning resources in social science education? Audio, visual, and hands-on materials. 4. Which of the following is an example of a non-print learning resource in social science? Documentary film. Next, digital learning resources. What characterizes digital learning resources in social science education? Consider online and electronic resources, including websites, apps, and e-books. 6. Which of the following is an example of a digital learning resource in social science? E-journal. Next topic, integration of learning resources. What is the advantage of integrating print, non-print, and digital learning resources in social science education? It provides a variety of resources to cater to diverse learning styles. How can integration of digital resources enhance social science learning experiences? Consider by providing interactive and multimedia content, facilitating research and collaboration. Next, accessibility and diversity. How do digital learning resources contribute to accessibility of social science education? By providing flexible and remote access to learning materials. 10. Why is it important to consider diversity when selecting social science learning resources? Consider to encourage inclusivity and accommodate diverse learning styles. Next, formative assessment. What is the primary purpose of formative assessment in social science education? To provide feedback for improvement during the learning process. To which of the following is a characteristic of formative assessment? It occurs throughout the learning process. Next, summative assessment. When is summative assessment typically conducted in social science education? At the end of the academic term or course. 4. What is the primary purpose of summative assessment? To evaluate overall learning outcomes at the end of a course. Next, comparison and application. Which type of assessment is more focused on ongoing feedback and improvement? Formative assessment. During a semester, a teacher conducts weekly quizzes to monitor students' progress. What type of assessment is this? Formative assessment. Feedback and adjustments. What is a key feature of the feedback provided in formative assessment? It offers guidance for improvement during the learning process. How does summative assessment influence future learning experiences? It has no impact on future learning experiences. Next, role in the learning process. In the learning process, where does formative assessment primarily fit? It is continuous and ongoing to guide learning. 10. Which assessment type is more closely associated with grading and ranking students? Summative assessment. Next, assessment. What is the primary focus of assessment in social science education? Providing continuous feedback on learning progress. Formative assessment. 2. When does assessment typically occur in the learning process? Throughout the learning process. Evaluation. Evaluation summative assessment. What is the primary purpose of evaluation in social science education? Determining the effectiveness of a program or curriculum. 4. When is evaluation typically conducted in social science education? Only at the end of the academic term or course. 5. Comparison and application. Which of the following statements is true regarding assessment and evaluation? D. Assessment focus on specific learning outcomes while evaluation is continuous. Next topic, learning outcomes in social science at the elementary level based on the NCERT LO learning outcomes. Number 1. According to the NCERT LO learning outcome document, what is the primary purpose of learning outcomes in social science at the elementary level? Answer C. To specify the expected knowledge, skills, and attitudes and values that students should acquire. 2. What are the key components addressed by learning outcomes in social science at the elementary level according to the NCERT document? Answer B. Knowledge, skills, attitudes, and values. 3. How do learning outcomes contribute to the teaching and learning process in social science at the elementary level? By providing flexibility in teaching strategies while guiding the expected outcomes. Number 4. According to the NCERT learning outcome LO document, what is the role of learning outcomes in curriculum planning for social science at the elementary level? To guide the design and development of the curriculum. Number 5, in the context of learning outcomes, what does the term attitudes refer to at the elementary level? The disposition and feelings towards the subject matter. Number 6, according to the NCERT-LO document, why is it important to consider the developmental stage of elementary level students when defining learning outcomes? Answer: to ensure that outcomes are realistic and achievable. 7, how do learning outcomes contribute to assessment practices in social science at the elementary level? By providing clear criteria for assessment and feedback. Next, which assessment tool is effective for gauging students' understanding of complex historical events in social science? By project-based assessments. What is a key characteristic of project-based assessments in social science? They require hands-on applications of knowledge and skills. 3, which of the following is an advantage of using rubrics as an assessment tool in social science? They offer explicit criteria for assessment and feedback. 4, in social science, which assessment technique is best suited for evaluating students' critical thinking skills? Analytical essays. 5, how can peer assessment be beneficial in social science education? It provides a collaborative approach to evaluating each other's work. 6, which assessment tool is effective for evaluating students' ability to analyze primary sources in history or sociology? Document-based questions, DBQ. What is the purpose of using authentic assessments in social science education? To mirror real-world tasks and application of knowledge. 8, how can assessment contribute to the learning process in social science? It promotes metacognition and personal responsibility for learning. In social science, what does the term portfolio assessment refer to? A collection of students' work over time, showcasing their progress and achievements. Next, recording, reporting, and documentation of assessment outcomes in social science. What is the primary purpose of recording assessment outcomes in social science education? Answer: to track and document students' progress over time. 2, which of the following is an essential element of effective assessment documentation in social science? Answer: detailed and accurate records of assessment results. 3, why is it important to maintain confidentiality when recording assessment outcomes? To protect students' privacy and sensitive information. 4, how can technology contribute to the efficient recording and reporting of assessment outcomes in social science? By automating the process, providing real-time data, and facilitating analysis. Number 5, in social science education, what role does reflective documentation play in the assessment process? It encourages continuous improvement and informed decision making. 6, which of the following is a benefit of using standardized templates for recording assessment outcomes? Streamline and consistent recording of data. Next, why is it important to provide constructive feedback along with assessment outcomes? To foster a growth mindset and guide improvement. 8, how can documentation of assessment outcomes contribute to evidence-based decision-making in social science education? By providing accurate and reliable data for informed decision-making. Khub lay shibon.